Tell us a bit about some of the other things that you think that sit in that lineup, mate.
Yeah, I think as a client, you don't need to be a site cost expert. So leave that to the builder. And understand one thing is that the builder that you're talking to has the absolute right to include something or exclude something within their base price at whatever level they choose. It's just for them to explain to you and for you to understand, okay, if I go to builder B, the M class slab is the entry level slab. That's what I get in the base price. So the site cost will perhaps be higher. If I go to builder B, they already include a higher level slab. So therefore, my site costs with that builder are likely to be a little bit lower. At the end of the day, it all comes out in the wash. You don't worry specifically about the site cost figure and make a decision on a builder because of that. It's just not the right approach. What you need to do is understand that you're looking at the overall quote, the house design, the inclusions, the reputability of that builder, and really most importantly and above all is who do you like the most? Who do you trust the most? Which consultant has given you the education, the information, and which one do you feel most comfortable with? Don't choose one over 5 or 10 grand. It's not worth it. And I have this argument with clients every week, Darren. Probably shouldn't say argument, discussion. And I see people make a decision to go with the builder because they're 10K cheaper. 6 months later, they pick up the phone, they say, "Oh, it didn't go so well." I'm like, "Well, I told you, but I can't go and say bad things about other builders because it's not in our nature to do that either." So please be mindful of that.
I think it is breaking down that whatever it is they're offering, you understand what you're getting. So, if one's including something that the other builder's not, and one just really quick example, I know it's the next one on the list there, Cole, is retaining walls. If one builder's including retaining walls, it's going to cost a lot more. And if the other builder's not, then it's going to be cheaper. However, the end outcome, if you've got a block with fall on it, the retaining walls are going to save you money on landscaping, give you a much more usable backyard, right? These things are going to be really important. So understand what you're getting. I remember actually going. I was thinking it was in our Simmons days many years ago, but it wasn't actually. I was working at Burbank at the time, and we missed out on a deal. And I went to this guy's house, and he's like, "Come and look at my place." And it didn't have retaining walls, and we had quoted him. He's like, "Your site costs were so much more expensive. It would have been a 5 meter drop on a 45-degree angle from his front door to the street. If he tripped over, he'd do 6 somersaults before he slam dunked into the concrete." I'm like, it's so not usable at all. It's crazy. The other one could be even driveway gradient. So how do you get into your driveway? And I've seen some recently down in Warrnambool where these blocks have got heaps of fault. There's driveways that you can't get the car in the garage. You're gonna have to go up. The car's going to become airborne, and somehow you're going to get the car to stop before you smash through the back of your garage. Otherwise, you never get your car in there. If you had a full drive, it'll be too tall for the garage opening. Just not usable at all. That's crazy stuff, and that's the bit that you want to talk to your builder about and understand. Because I think the customer gets his keys to his house and goes, "Well, I've now got myself another room on my house that I'm meant to park my car in. That's got a garage door on that I almost should put a window on because I'm never going to be able to put a car in there." So